That's not an English name.
Schnook.
It's an Indian name.
So that's for energy.
Huh?
That's good music to give us energy.
Oh yeah.
Day 17, hitched back to the trail, picked up where we left off. Had a big breakfast in Idyllwild on the way out, so we successfully destroyed all the food in Idyllwild. This is also the first day that this trail is going to get hard.
I don't know how I let Shua talk me into so much food and water.
Yes.
Perfect campsite. We're about 4 hours away from doing a campsite, so this is going to help. Our campsite will be, you know, full of stickers and snakes and bears and all slope, no rocks, lots of wind. Good stuff.
Calories in my tummy.
Calories in your tummy are a big part of it. We've eaten a lot of good food. It's almost noon. What we were talking about is full of food, rested and stuff, so we've been going pretty well this morning. Hasn't been very hard, so that's helped. It's hot. Getting all of that. Snack break. Not quite lunch. Cedar Spring 5.5. That's where we're going. Well, we're gonna stop for lunch before that, but that's where we're gonna go at the end of the day. Grab a bunch of water. That's our last water for a little bit. I just go a mile or two past that to camp. Don't you hide from the camera. You get in there. You're the brains of this operation.
This was your idea. You told me to hike this trail.
So we just had a real successful late lunch. It's about 2 o'clock. Doing well. We only have about 4, maybe 4.5 miles. So should be, you know, pretty good. And there should be good campsites there, at least so we hear. And that'll be it for the night. That might be the view of the trail so far. That's the trail. That's behind us. You hover above the rest of us. No, go ahead. That's good.
Jesus, take that out. Sorry.
I've caught your laugh a couple times in the videos, and it's real good. You have a real good laugh.
And then I was saying to the guys, and they said, well, that's what you guys were already thinking. And they're camping up top.
Yeah.
And then just, you know, popping down into the water.
Right. It's about 4:20. I'm about, maybe just about a half mile. I think we're gonna camp down this hill back behind us. There's a water source, you gotta climb down to it. And then up here, there's another one. It's maybe a little more gnarlier climb, but it's much shorter. So some of the gang, some of our little group is gonna stay down there, and we're going, 3 of us are gonna go up here. Actually, there's a 4th guy, but I don't know him. Get water up here, camp up here. But the water thing is, I think this is gonna be the kind of last water for a while. So that's why everyone's kind of hovering around here. A couple of different big groups kind of forming trampolines around us. So I just heard some people hollering. It's kind of a valley, you can hear everybody. So it's kind of fun. It's a fun day today. Tomorrow, everyone's just trying to set themselves up because it's gonna be a long day, it's gonna be a hard day. A couple of real climbs. We've had climbs, this is the climb I'm on now, but compared to the AT, it's not really a real hard climb. It's hard, but you know, it's not. I think tomorrow's gonna be some tough climbs, and we will be in our first snow tomorrow. Probably going to put my micro spikes on. Should be a tough day. So just trying to set ourselves up right today. Once we get through that, at the end of the day tomorrow, we're going to camp pretty close to a road, and the next morning we're actually going to get on that road and hitch down into Idyllwild. If you remember on the AT and stuff, we would hit a town, resupply, eat, same thing. So we did in Idyllwild, and then head back up, get back on the trail again, go all the way across the trail, and then come back out at another spot, and we entered the town through the kind of the back door. We're gonna do that same thing with Idyllwild. So we're gonna visit Idyllwild again. Just be a day trip, get 1 meal in and town food, and resupply. We only got enough supply for, you know, today, tomorrow, and a little bit of next day. So we're lighter, and then we'll take off again. Go back up. That seems like a really boring story I just told, but it's good info. A couple of my gang up there. I was back there talking to everyone staying there. That's where we're headed. I know. Get a little 360 action.
I know.
Yeah, they were like, text us if it's really good. Up here, you know?
Yeah. It's only gonna get better too, because there's more rocks up there too. But I love these dead rocks. Beautiful, beautiful.
I don't know if we made a good decision to come to this water source. It's very difficult to get down. It's gonna take a while. We don't know where we're gonna camp, but we're all doing this. I don't know how much video I'll get, but it's just straight down. It's supposed to be like AT or worse hard. That would be the worst hike I've ever done for water, and that's the payoff. That's the worst. This water sucks. But we're drinking it. Down the top of the water source, constructed me a leaf spout, loading up. All right, we just came back up from the water carry. Took forever to get, it was an hour and 15 minutes. That's how long it took to bushwhack our way down, less than a quarter of a mile, and then come back up. We went a different way, not even on the trail. Found a little easier. Coming here was a, huh?
You also hear that weird animal.
Yeah, there's something that was almost kind of around us. We couldn't really figure out what it was. Maybe possibly a mountain lion. So that wasn't good. Now we're burnt, so we can't really go anywhere. And we were tired, beat. That's the hardest side trail to get water and bring back I've ever done.